but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Does really well to win the ball there. Trezeguet. And a chance! Mohamed Salah. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Climbs up big! And he's heaved it away. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite meet it right. Cuts out the pass. Trezeguet. Aim forwards. Trezeguet. And that has been cleared. Moved on forwards. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that is as far as they're going to go. Trezeguet. Oh, sweet feet. Hit into the middle. Could be He's had a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Proves too strong. Trezeguet. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Out towards the flank. Nice control. And here's Mohamed Salah. Is there any support? He might not need it. Over to the left.
Egypt clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tau. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that's a nice ball. Mohamed Salah. There will be a throw-in. Tulani Serrero chasing after it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Marmoush. Trezeguet. Tulani Serrero. And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. That has found him in acres of space. Now it's Trezeguet. Chooses to go back. Mohamed Salah! That's really well manoeuvred. And he's there to clear it. And claimed it back swiftly. Mohamed Salah. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Wins the duel this time. And the counter is on. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, that's neat. Played into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's aimed into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Tulani Serrero have it back and can go again. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Aim forwards, calmly anticipates. Spread out to the left, could move up a gear here. And that has been cleared. Mohamed Salah. And it's played forward. Marmoush. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tau. Cross goes in there. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, delicate chip through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's been taken short. Out to the left it goes. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Short changes him with that pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Tau. And that's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Quality ball. And he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Serrero. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Mohamed Salah. Trezeguet. He's found some space. Gets the shot away! They've played it short. Real chance! That's really well manoeuvred. Mohamed Salah. Egypt, well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell. Egypt have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
That has been knocked clear. Mohamed Salah, now here's the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Serrero. And he's there to clear it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And here's Mohamed Salah. Looking here to chip it through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Great run on the overlap here. Tulani Serrero shifted upfield. He's shifting through the gears here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Trezeguet. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Trezeguet. Searching pass he's played there. Cleared without complication. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Tau. Oh, they could break here. Oh, can he get onto this? He's got away. It's Serrero! And it's played forward. Oh, such a clever touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Turns and goes back. Now it's Serrero. And here's Serrero. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Succumbs to the pressure. Marmoush. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Clears it Oh, it's played into the area. And they've got rid. Oh, they could be caught out here. And here's the chance to counter. Tau. Strong running down that left flank. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Salah. Marmoush. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Marmoush. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Delivered in. And he's there to get rid. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted. Wins the duel this time. And now the breakaway, spread out to the left. Clearly not happy with that. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Gets good distance on it. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good.
Ball is over the line. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Trezeguet, aimed in towards the centre. Big chance, corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Goes for goal! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah, and he goes cross-field. Gone for a throw-in. Tau moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's Marmoush, played out wide. Marmoush, chance! Great effort, but no way through. Tau. And it's played forward. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a throw-in. Trezeguet. Does really well to win the ball there. And he cuts out the supply. Looks to the other side. Vicious ball here. Can he get onto this? Aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a good run down the left. Moved on forwards. And it's Serrero. He's having a shot! Herring off. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Looking for a decent ball in. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ball's played through. Can he latch on to this? What a throw in. Trezeguet. That's tidy. Oh, he's played it in low. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Trezeguet. That's really well manoeuvred. Serrero. And it's played forward. Tau. Serrero takes the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Played towards the front line. Aim forwards. Nice physical challenge. Moved on forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's played forward. Oh, just skips Marmoush!
Marmoush just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Tulani Serrero. Tau. And here's Serrero. Cleared away. Tau. Tulani Serrero. And that has been clubbed away. And that's been won straight back. Tau. Shot, surely! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's a nicely shaped ball. And Marmoush! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Marmoush actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's been taken short. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref. Mohamed Salah really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mohamed Salah. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Played in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Tries to get it clear. Trezeguet. That's a lovely, neat pass. Cuts out the pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. Over to the left. Now the ball in. He'll try to keep this alive. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. That's really well manoeuvred. He is through here. Salah. Mohamed Salah! And it's played forward. That's been drilled forward. Knocks it out wide. Tau. South Africa have a free kick. Well, that's the booking, always looked it. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. That has been knocked clear. They've played it short. And here's Serrero. Tau. Oh, that's nice. Out to the left it goes. And that's aimed into the middle. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Tau. Out of play for a throw. Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Salah, time to deliver. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Here's Marmoush. And Marmoush! Goal! Egypt! And Egypt are in front.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Egypt have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Tao. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Takes a shot! And it's been taken short. Hit into the middle. That's the throw. Now it's Serrero. Tao. Chance here to counter. Out to the right. Picks it up out wide. Gets into some space. Oh, it's played into the area. Danger averted for now. And he shoots! Terrific save from the keeper.
Marmouche clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, what a climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Moved on forwards. Up towards the front line. And it's hoisted clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Tulani Serrero. Tulani Serrero shifted upfield. Trezeguet. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Is onto it in a flash. Marmouche. And he's there to clear it. They get a throw in. Lovely feet. A chance to play it in. Played back in. Oh, good spread.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Great work on the overlap. It is quite a run he's making here. So who's he picking out? Forward it goes. Tulani Serrero. Tau. Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And the pass is intercepted. Trezeguet. Muscular approach does pay off here. There are a few waiting for it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's very neat. Serrero tries a shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Tulani Serrero cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Aim forwards. Marmoush! Tau. Oh, can he get onto this? And they win it back again. Well, that's well seen too. Tau. Has a look and plays it forward. Calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's played forward. Over to the left. Lovely bit of skill. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
South Africa, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Mohamed Salah.
Marmoush really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Moved on forwards. Mohamed Salah. Nice physical challenge. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Serrero. Played into the middle. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Tau. Tulani Serrero. Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Egypt heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. It's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that has been cleared. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Marmoush. Trezeguet in acres of space out wide. And he's there to get it away. Egypt have reclaimed it. And it's played forward. Clipped into space. Mohamed Salah. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Tau. That's a lovely, neat pass. The pass has gone astray. Aim forwards. Spread out to the left. Now, what's he got in mind? Has crossed into the middle, and it's hoisted clear. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Looking to break at pace. Tulani Serrero. That's really well manoeuvred. Tau. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Trezeguet. That has been cut short. Aim forwards. Trezeguet. Moved on forwards. Mohamed Salah. He's in plenty of space here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Plenty waiting in the middle. Trezeguet. A lot of space ahead of him. Shot a goal! He's trying his best to keep it in play. Could be danger here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Out towards the flank. Up towards the front line. Nice interception, well timed. Trezeguet. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. He can get that clear. Mohamed Salah. Salah plays it in. And the keeper has it. Tau. That's been drilled forward. Now that's well seen too. He's onto it in a flash. Trezeguet. Trezeguet. Chance for a shot! And it's played forward. And that was very necessary. That's good play. He's in, surely! Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. Serrero. He is just caressing the ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Tulani Serrero, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Showing good feet. Can he deliver? Now it's Serrero. It's Serrero! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Tulani Serrero clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Trezeguet. Quality ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Moved on forwards. Tau. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And he cuts out the supply. Driven forward. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Aim forwards. Trezeguet with the slide tackle there. That's a throw. Time, excellent interception. That looks a cracking ball. He's found a way through. Crossed into the middle. No, that's overhit. Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Well read, nice interception. Tau. Good play on the left-hand side here. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's claimed by the keeper. it's Serrero. Trezeguet. So what can they make of this? Great run on the overlap here. Incoming delivery. And that has been cleared. That's really well manoeuvred. Salah. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Marmoush. And Marmoush! Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's played forward. Succumbs to the pressure. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's well done, really robust. First half is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Egypt, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Trezeguet. And the keeper has it. Tau.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Trezeguet. And it's Salah. Proves too strong. And they can counter here. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Tulani Serrero. Mohamed Salah. Well, nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. Defending was strong and firm. Trezeguet did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's there to get it away.
Egypt are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Moved on forwards. Now it's Trezeguet. That has found him in acres of space. Trezeguet. Very nicely done. Shoots! Can he stop it going out? That's really well manoeuvred. Tulani Serrero. Now, he's got space here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Mohamed Salah. Oh, this looks sharp. Aim forwards. It's a promising position. That is lovely. Looking for a decent ball in. No way through, so back it comes. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Tries to get it clear. And that's a throw. Serrero. Oh, nice touch.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Tau. And it's played forward. Trezeguet. That's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. He's in space and looking for options. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Aim forwards, cuts out the pass. Has a look and plays it forward. Clears it away. Tau. Now it's Serrero. Now it's Tau. Oh, sweet feet. Moved on forwards. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Moved on forwards. Do have a chance to counter here. Oh, played through for the wide man. Time to deliver. Marmouche. Now, what about a counter-attack? Tries to dink it through. Lovely bit of skill. And it's played forward. Looking to break at pace. Nice-looking ball. He's got space in. There's the shot! And that is a little undercooked. And it's Serrero. It's Serrero! Oh, a very decent attempt. Tau. That's really well manoeuvred. He's gone for goal! That carried quite a threat. Tau. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And here's Serrero. Now who's going to be first to this? Very nicely done. Serrero. That has been knocked clear. That'll be a throw-in. Marmouche. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Trezeguet. Aim forwards. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Serrero. South Africa have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Serrero. Turns and goes back. And here's Serrero. Now it's Tau. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here, much more in your face.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Tau. Still just a single goal between the sides. And there's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Well read. The danger is averted. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Salah. It's a promising run he's making on the right. That's a nicely weighted pass. Gets it away. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. So who's he picking out? Chooses to... And the finish! Lovely, now takes a shot! Cleared away. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And the shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Tau. Tau. Moved on forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. Great defending, strong and determined. Could move up a gear here. And here's Marmoush. Trezeguet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Trezeguet. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And it's hoisted clear. And it's played forward. Tulani Serrero forwards and with intent. Mohamed Salah. And it's Serrero. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, well measured. Marmoush. He has found a way through. Can he finish? And the counter is on. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, easy pickings there. Aim forwards. Mohamed Salah does really well to win the ball there. Played out wide. Mohamed Salah. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Moved on forwards. It's just beyond his reach. And it's played forward. Succumbs to the pressure. Tau. Tulani Serrero. Just about up to the hour now. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's gone direct. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's tidy. That is a brilliant interception.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Driven forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Up towards the front line. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tau. Trezeguet. That's really well manoeuvred. Tulani Serrero wins the duel this time. Tau. Oh, that's nice. Now here's the delivery. And that's the keeper's ball. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Serrero. Back into the middle. Now then, the ball's come loose. Trezeguet. It's a lovely, neat pass. Moved on forwards. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Played out to the right. Great chance! Crosses it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Danger averted for now. Egypt have reclaimed it. And here's Mohamed Salah. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And it's played forward. There are a few waiting for it. Trezeguet. It's a threatening ball. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, they could break here. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Lobbed in behind. Marmoush! Worth a try, but not this time.
Marmoush really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Aim forwards. It'll be a throw-in. Trezeguet. Decent progress down the left. And it's Serrero. Nice physical challenge. Mahmoud, and Marmouche! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Mohamed Salah, ball driven towards the far post. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Quality ball. Calmly anticipates. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Serrero. Picks it up out wide. And it's hoisted clear. There's the shot! It's really well manoeuvred. Marmouche. Spread out to the left. Trezeguet in acres of space out wide. A chance to play it in. Oh, shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's been drilled forward. Tau. Moved on forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Chance here to counter. Nice control. Out towards the flank. Out to the right. Played into space out wide. And that's going to be a goal kick. Aim forwards. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Marmouche. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Aim forwards. Trezeguet. Now it's Mohamed's decent chance!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Moved on forwards. Trezeguet. Done delicately. Good ball over the top. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Oh, good spread. And it's played forward. And here's Marmoush. He's in plenty of space here. That is lovely. Plenty waiting in the middle. Great defending, strong and determined. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Tau calmly anticipates. Mohamed Salah. Marmoush. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah, back when it goes. Marmoush. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Tau. Played out to the right. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Great work on the overlap. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. This looks promising. Over to the left. Up he goes! No, he's got that completely wrong. Moved on forwards. Quality ball. That has been knocked clear. Trezeguet going full tilt down the left. Trezeguet. And that is out of play. Trezeguet. Can he deliver? Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Aim forwards. Just about up to 75 minutes. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And that was very necessary. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Serrero. Time to deliver. Lovely feet. Cross goes in there. Out to the right. Showing good feet. Chance to shoot. So what can they make of this? Played with finesse. Cow. Oh, good spread. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And back out it comes. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Serrero. Serrero. Wins the duel this time.
South Africa really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's onto it in a flash. And here's Marmouche. Tries a measured ball.
Egypt surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And it's played forward. And that has sent him sprawling.
South Africa really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Aim forwards. Does really well to win the ball there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Tries to get it clear. And he's there to clear it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And now the breakaway. Oh, look at that. Goes for a shot! They've done it! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
South Africa really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.